Let's go, operator. This is like, you know, the hotline game that I played, where we solve crimes and do stuff on the computer. So, somewhere in the U.S., 1992.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
No.
Are you currently restrained?
But aliens can be so hot.
Do you work in law enforcement?
God, I hope not.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are?
Does anyone really know that?
Are you...
Wow, that's rude.
Good. He's ready.
You know what? Screw you, buddy. Oh, God. Huh. Jerk. Just waiting for this to start cranking out #1 radio chart toppers. Yeah. So apparently this, can be beaten in like 3 hours, which is one of the main reasons I chose it. So we will finish this today, straight up. Most of the reviews I saw said it took about 3 hours, so. So they're married, you think he's into us? I don't know, I'm not good at that stuff. I'm not good at that stuff. Who ever knows if someone is flirting with them? This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. All unauthorized access and sharing of any information within is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Well, we're streaming it, so... Interesting. Interesting. Log in. I don't know my username. Ooh. Oh, I'm typing on my keyboard. It's not typing what I'm typing. I was going to try to type big booty, but no. It's Evan Tanner, big booty 69. There we go. Thanks, Evan. You logged into your computer for the first time. Hey, it's me. It's 7. Oh my God, 7:30. Evan Tanner, notification. Welcome to the FDI. You're assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document. Your program supervisor will contact you. Welcome to the FDI operator program. The secure and monitored federal government terminal. Unauthorized access. Sharing any of... Yep, What is the operator program? The operator program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. How does it work? Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatches the call. A direct line is established between the agent to the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's request, the line is closed. For additional information, please contact your supervisor. Yeah, so this is very, very similar to the hotline game I played. Oh God, Mike Trench. Mike. What if I just put you on hold? You're the director? Yeah, nah, screw you, buddy. I'm too busy for this. The director? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Probably a spam call. That's not Mike Trench. So all I have is my welcome document. Is there anything in my trash? To delete. Okay, now that's actually typing what I type. So this one is Big Booty 69. Unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately. Hey, Chili. Okay, Mike, what do you want?
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Huh. I guess that's why my head hurts.
What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Of course. Sure. By the way, how much does this pay? Hey. Hey, sure. Yeah, that's cool and everything, Mike. Why the hell did I accept this job without knowing how much it pays?
More than your last job, I can tell you that. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. Alright?
Don't worry about me, Director Trench. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Mike's kind of hot. Mike needs to not call me at 7:20. I haven't even gotten my coffee yet. Oh, great. This is my supervisor. Xavier Skinner? Like Principal Skinner? Oh my god.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document, sir. That's like all I got.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
Nope. When do I start? Also,
Fine,
what's my pay?
But first, you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we?
Dry?
I want you to find my age.
Find your
This
age?
objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
Can we lube first, sir?
Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Wow, you call the human database the human DB. Shocking. Shocking. Alright, we gotta find Skinner's age, sex, location. Okay. So, I'm giving you access to the human database, so we need to access that. Where is the human DB?
Operator, you should find the information first.
Okay, applications, here we go. I have a calculator. Car DB. Human DB. Let's get my calculator out. Alright, this is very important. There we go. Go ahead and set that up there. Applications. We got a terminal. Yes, right there. A notepad. Beautiful. Let's just put all of these things on here as sloppily as we can. Okay, those are actually just settings for the game. Alright, car DB. Yep, that's just searching for license. Okay. A human DB. Alright, Xavier Skinner. Put in yes for sex. Aha! So, you're 48. You're 48. You are married. You have a firearm license. I know your last known address. Yeah. Alrighty. Damn, he's married. This is Xavier. This isn't Trench. But hey, you know, maybe Xavier's in an open or poly or something, you know? Alright. That's done. You're oh yeah. One sec. You were 48, right? I did take a nappy right before this. Oh wait, it was down here. 48. There we go. So you're 48. Oh, and we selected on the screen. That's fun. Cool.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Yeah, thanks for the, of course. No, I'm not thanking you. No. Alright, everything looks great. Everything is going great. FDI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 9:18 a.m. Oh, God. Not even that far into the day. Yet. Not even that far into the day yet. Any new documents? No. Okay.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire.
Huh?
I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Yeah, I look forward to the challenge. It's my first day.
Now.
And it's also this person's first day. Hey, Alexandra.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
Yeah, oh yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Okay. I need to find an ID on the shooter, huh? Okay, we got cam 2. Oh, and we can do by frame too. Oh my god, okay. Didn't waste any time. Just ran in and did it.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
The shooter was Raxby, case closed? What, why Raxby? Why would Raxby would never shoot someone? So, I want to examine you.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Okay. Oh god, we're doing facial recognition.
Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Oh god, we're using facial recognition. Blech. Blech. Okay, back to that. Okay. XP would especially never shoot anyone after they fail to wash the dishes in that one cooking game. Yeah, absolutely not. Definitely not. And that someone would definitely not be me. Okay, let's do this again. So you walk up, let's ID this nerd. Look at you. Hey. Who is that? Oh yeah, no, this is a great one. Easy ID. Low quality.
The quality is insufficient for a proper ID, Operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Okay. I need another way to ID the killer. Find killer's name. I don't suppose I could get like a picture of the license plate? Probably not. Can I, or we can just search the car database. There we go. Yeah. CPL 481. That's the criminal car. This car is a criminal. Alright. We found the perpetrator. It was the car all along. It says it right there. Criminal car. Easy. Thought you could get one down on old Quasi, did you, car? Not today. A Corolla hatchback, huh? I like a good hatchback. Owner Ray Wells. Alright. I mean, do we know the owner of the car is the one who did the killing? Couldn't they have been driving somebody else's car? Or had somebody drive them? I'm guessing this is gonna be right. I'm guessing. This car belongs to Ray Wells.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Find the killer's address. So for that, I need to open up my human DB and type in Ray Wells. I love these kinds of games. They're fun. Okay, 29. Uh-huh. Hello, Ray. Ray Small Fingers Wells. Quite a name. Quite a name. Grand Theft Auto in 1990? Yeah? Yeah, no, luckily there's only one. Just this jerk. Okay. So I got a place of birth. Here you go. Living in... Oh, wait, no, that was the place of birth. My bad. That's not your last known address. That was your place of birth. There you go.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either.
Wow, screw
I'll
you.
contact you later with your next request.
Not great, but not bad. What do you mean, not bad?
No need to worry, Operator. You'll improve with time.
Okay, Xavier. What an ass. It's my first day and you gave me a homicide. What'd you expect? So what did I do for the rest of the day? Just sit there and drink coffee? FDI Most Wanted. Please consult the latest FDI Most Wanted list. If you discover any information during your shift that might help the FDI, inform your supervisor. Fred Smorkinski. Okay, we need to have this up. Can I make the window smaller? No, shut up. Wanted for mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices to federal buildings and universities. Smorkinski's last known residence was in Willington, Montana. 10,000 for any valid information, 50,000 should be considered arms and danger. Wilson Boulder. Sought for his role in numerous murders in the early 80s in connection with an organized crime group, also connected to drug distribution and other illegal activities. $25,000. So these are probably developers, right? Or friends of the devs. They just were like, hey, can you do a mugshot for my game? Good luck with the arrest, even though the car owner might not be the person that killed that man. That's what I'm saying. Hal, wanted for various crimes of cyber terrorism committed against the federal government. Snorish, leader of the Seventh-day Healers cult, sought for ties to extortion, drug and sex trafficking, and weapons amassing. Last seen movements before FDI swarmed her cult's compound in Bart, Texas. Okay, so we got a Smorkinski, a Boulder, Hal, and Snorish. Snorish. Alright, okay, I get, wait, cases? A Pendle. Okay, the bar. Okay, so that just sorts my cases. Alright. Okay, Xavier,
Tanner,
I'm ready for you.
I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Who's the operator?
That's none of your concern, Tanner.
Okay. Wow, Barry killed the other operator.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Well, hello to you too.
God damn it! Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? This is Patrick.
Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this.
So can you shut the fuck up and tell me what I need to do then?
I got a missing persons case out here. In
Okay,
Dryfield,
thank you.
Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Little green men?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
I thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
What am I looking for?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
Okay. Your request is my command, Agent.
Here are the files.
Thanks. Find inconsistency. The veteran got a missing person, but the new girl got a homicide. Exactly. Jeez. Barry's also just not happy with me. Alright, testimony. Following Connie Moore's reappearance, we recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien conduction. Connie, agent in charge of the investigation. Brittany Holt, FDI transcriber. Okay. Can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or to take photos. Photography is a sort of hobby. Is that your camera? Points to the camera. Yes, it is. What else do you remember about that day? Well, it was a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that. It's really beautiful at this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast, their ship, the UFO. And then I think it landed to the east, so I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. Must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to get where it landed. Then what? I'm really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there all around me, the aliens. What they look like. The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. What do you remember? About the room. It was white. I mean, entirely white. Antiseptic. It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing. Just whiteness. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me, to study me. I was so scared I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. What kind of questions? About my life, family, beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. There was a machine they were using on me. It clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Can you tell us anything else? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. My head was throbbing, maybe because they're drugs or mind probes, I don't know. I just wandered around out there. Luckily somebody found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess I called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. Okay. Phone tower pings and timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance and from the day that she reappeared. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance then. 2/5/1992 from 8:45 to 11:56 last ping. 3:27 first ping since disappearance to 4:01. Okay. Interesting. And the camera. We got 3 photos. There's one. There's another one. And then there's that one. I mean, that looks like it could be a UFO of sorts. Ah, wait a second. Wait a second. So, do we compare the times to... So... Yeah, last ping and then next ping. So the inconsistency is that the photos on her phone were taken... One of the photos on her phone were taken... Yeah. Right here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This. Photo was taken on 21/1962, 16 days after her disappearance.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Okay, find photo location. So it would be 1013. These are phone towers and pings. If I get info, show timestamp, auto focus, format, JPEG, brightness level, show timestamp. Okay, I know that's helpful right now. How would I find the area on the map where she supposedly took this? Here? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's around the same time. That's kind of... It wasn't the exact same, but... Right here.
Alright. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking.
Have fun.
Holy sweat my goddamn
Oh my god. You talking about your sweaty balls broke my computer. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. The balls must have been really sweaty. Damn you, Cloud Strike. Oh no, it's just it's just Raxby / Leafy from when they played that hacking game. I've been hacked by Hal. Hello, Evan. Don't like that? Wait, don't like what? That I got hacked? Who the heck are you? My name is Hal. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? You're hacking into the FDI! What, how did I get hacked? Did I click on the big booty link? No, 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 no. Never. I would never do such a thing. Never. I mean, I was at work at the FDI and someone said, hey, I can get you a hookup on some free games, just click this link, and I may have clicked it while on our network, but that wouldn't have caused anything. Jeez. You're hacking into the FDI. I kind of figured that one out. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. But since you guys aren't really doing your jobs, why with the frowny face? What do you mean? Can't because Carolina's banned there? Yeah, exactly. It is probably Trench. What do you mean? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? Oh yeah, the list. Yeah, no, I remember that list. What list? Uh-huh. Agent Pendel found it at the scene. We never got to look at that. There were a bunch of names on it. None of this rings a bell? Really? Well, guess what? The abducted woman, Connie Moore. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? A little, yeah. I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. No, I didn't. It's like my second day, Hal. It's like my second day, alright? Let's cool it. I didn't notice. The cackle about the ASCII art's great. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. Man, these games where you like work on the computer, they love having you getting hacked by like a third party. Like what happened to me in the Corporation and stuff. Don't go, tell me more. Oh, okay, we're back. Alright, let me type in my password. Okay, big booty 69. There we go. They must see more butts. I did not notice this. Dessert. Oh, wait, I read that as dessert. I got excited, I'm sorry. It's desert, not dessert. I would have been way more excited about the other one.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut.
Yeah,
And
somebody
when
was
I
talking about
tried
their
to contact
balls.
You were offline. What happened?
You know, my computer crashed, you know? I'm sorry. I was trying to play Doom.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
Wow, okay, jeez. Also, oh my god, didn't I start at like 7:30? Holy shit, we've been working for like 10 hours. Alright, I'll power off. I completed my first day. Yeah, I feel you, friend. I feel you. Trust me. Yeah, there's no labor laws at the FDI. Well, this seems neat so far. I think it's already better than Corpo Nation, so... I didn't expect voice acting. Kitty! I have a kitty. Also, apparently I live under a subway. The hell is that? My kitty's hungry, I should feed them. I'm just gonna do a smoke instead, okay. That's fair, you know. Do what you gotta. Very dark screen. Okay, there we go. Evan's apartment. 6 a.m. Alright, we're waking up. We're getting going. Yeah, I eventually just decided on playing this game because it seemed like it was an interesting idea, and I have played a few games like this on stream at this point. Pretty happy with it so far. Don't forget to take your morning pills. They're very important. Alright, let's get back to work. We already sound exhausted. It's been one day. We should quit this job. We already got hacked. Alright. Let's get ready for another fun-filled day of, I mean, maybe we won't get a homicide today. Maybe that was just a first day thing. Little morning breakfast hack, yeah. Alright. Still no dessert. Just a desert. Oh, hey, it's Mike.
Hey, pal.
Tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
Well, you can tell me, Mike. You can tell me. You can absolutely tell me. Alright?
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Oh, Mike's proud of me and baited me on my second day of work with stealing my supervisor's job. Of course, Director Trench. It's like we live in different worlds, almost like there's a trench between us. Homicide a day keeps the doctor away.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Of course. I'm not on Twitter looking at smut and during company time, no. Alright, cool. Answer. Hey, Pendle. Knife is here for suit guy.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Who? Ray Wells? That was yesterday. You're gonna have to refresh me.
I see you had a long first day, too.
Uh-huh.
Wells is the shooter who killed Henry Jenkins at the bar.
Uh-huh.
Using his license plate number obtained from the video analysis system, you were able to make a positive ID on him. So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Huh. What part is missing?
Well, the most important part. The part where Wells is shot. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Okay. Sounds like she screwed up if another person is dead. Maybe she shouldn't have been given a homicide. Yeah. I mean, I also just said, oh yeah, the person that was driving this car is definitely our perp. Alright. So, there's our person, I think. And it's messed up. And then they're dead. Okay. Interesting. So, what is different between these two things? I mean, there's a light out there. Don't imagine that's what you're talking about, though. I can't see any new cars that may or may not have showed up. Let's here we go. The light's out. See? Wow, that is actually it. The light's out in the second part. What does that have to do with anything, though?
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Maybe we'll find the bullet?
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the
Yeah.
light's framework.
Okay, there we go.
You a photo.
I was about to say. That would make
Can
sense.
you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Find out more about Bullet. How does she not see? Never mind. Gigantic NPC side, though. Bullet. It's a 45 ACP. Oh, dude, I love a Roscom Pollo. ACP's the shit. Here you go. Oh, whoops, no, you want me to...
That's the photo I sent you of the bullet, operator.
Yeah,
Can you analyze it and tell me what type of bullet it is?
I know, stop treating me like a fool. It's my second day. Looks like a 45 caliber round.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Alright, we'll do. Will do. Alrighty. Hello again, Evan. Oh no, hello, Hal. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. What do you mean? You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? I can't do anything illegal. Why would I help a criminal? How could you help me? How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. I mean, all of the footage. How'd you get it? I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense, but you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Will you do the deal, or won't you? I need your answer, and I need it now. Alright, well I like hackers, so... Pendle could use my help. Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor. I don't want to. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy, missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. Well, this looks suspicious. If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? We have a deal, Hal. I like working with the hacker. Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. Uh-huh. Cam uncensored. The big juicy missing part. Yeah, a little Hal's flirting with us for sure. You know? Done, smiley face. Thank you. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then. I mean, I don't have to help you. You gave me the answer, but I don't... Alright. So, you're just hanging out there. Is there just gonna be like an alien that's gonna walk up? Okay, there's a car. Hey, bub. Bang. Okay, a car pulls up and does it. Got it. Okay, so let's go right there. Whoops. Wait, doesn't it want me to... Huh? Doesn't it want me to get a picture? Parking. Bullet, cam, desert. What is it? I thought it would want me to do that specifically. Could have just used AI to make the footage. I mean, this is like 92, so not yet. I don't believe. We're pretty early on. Let's see. Kind of surprised for 92 that this camera is in 840 by 472 though. So what does it want me to get then? Okay. If it doesn't want me to just get a picture of that. Okay. Is it saying like do some more stuff here? Why is it clicking on like the desert thing? What's happening here? Huh. It's just odd. Because I really thought I would just examine this. There we go. Okay, that time it worked. I don't know why it wasn't working before. But, okay. Enhance! Enhance! No match.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
You got it, boss. Hey, Pendle. We got no match.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
Our software recovered the missing part. Hal found the footage for me. So Skinner was watching the whole time. Skinner listens in, but he doesn't watch our computer, I don't think. Yeah, Hal found the footage for me.
How? The hacker? You're a funny guy, Tanner.
Yeah, I'm hilarious.
Thanks. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
I'm just doing my job, you know? Working with hackers. There we go. See? All went well. I'll be sure to tell my supervisor that I got it from Hal, too. Alright, now it's 1:45 p.m. Is this going to be a follow-up with the Angie Man? I think it's going to be a follow-up with the Angie Man. Your debt. Now, about that debt, Evan. Okay, you'll get your feet pics, Hal. Let's just get this over with. Go ahead, I'm listening. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call... okay. By the way... Smorkinski, Boulder, Snoresh. Okay, just wanted to refresh myself. Alright, my terminal. Give me a moment. Alright, 98. No secure, no caps. Resolve route to target IP. Hey! Error, picture not available. The connection is not secure.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Like I had a choice.
Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Okay, so they got rid of her. So then what did you do?
So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in her oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Why would Hal help you with it?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Alright. Sasha Cole. Let's see. Applications, Human DB. Yeah, some government conspiracy. Access forbidden. You do not have the necessary clearance level to view this profile. Okay. That's not good. So I need to search both of them, I'm guessing. There's Mia. Not have the necessary level to view this profile, but I can see a little bit. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Prove fire was not an accident. How can we access their case files?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Okay, hey Hal. How can I get access to the Cole files? Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So, it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Oh, okay. Well, can I copy? Okay. Thank you for the copy.
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner.
Uh-huh. There we go.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Okay, we got some stuff by injecting a query into the chat. All right. Following report was written by Agent Andrews and modified. Okay, we have a case ID. Catherine is in love with Hal. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring. Fire started on the 25th around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. Single victim identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies, attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of a forced entry or a struggle. Aligning with the victim findings on the victim's autopsy report, the fire team's response report concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring, conclusion supported by our investigation. Okay, but that doesn't mean anything. Shen Mia's engraved on the inside. Wedding picture was burned. So I still can't get a picture of this person. That's a hilarious way for the picture to be preserved. Just them, like, cut out of it. Ash sample. Okay. Chem scan. Okay. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it in the other applications. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. You can find these documents on your document drive. Okay, one second. I gotta go access my documents. Okay. Welcome to the user manual for the ChemScan LCA Chemical Analyzer. This manual is designed to provide you with the information you need to safely and effectively use the instrument to perform chemical analysis. Please read this manual carefully. Open the sample in the dedicated software. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas. Start the analysis process. Note this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open the data report application. Input the results from the ChemScan LCA analysis and initiate the calculation. Data report will then return the chemical composition. Sample characteristics may affect the settings required for a proper analysis. The appropriate ion size varies depending on the sample type and state. For a liquid sample, it will be set to 2. Solid sample, 6. Gaseous, 1.3. Can be calculated for an organic sample weight times 100 times. Okay. Liquid samples, 1/3. Okay. Sample matrix. Default value of the matrix size is 5. Using an older version, you must set the matrix size to 4. We'll give a result as a result of the analysis of frequency response curve and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity. Okay. Open the data report software and input the CCVT, pH, and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition. This is complicated. The response frequencies must be entered from highest to lowest intensity. There must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate. Okay, that seems like a lot. Okay. We're gonna move this over here. So, open the sample in the ChemScan LCA software. Okay. ChemScan LCA software. So, let's see, where is it? Ash sample, start. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay, but I need to fix the settings. So this is where we use this thing. So the ion size, it's non-organic, and so it's set to 2. 2.0. Alright, and then delta for non-organic, it's the weight in grams times 100. So that would be 420. Threshold. Okay, and this is where the calculators are going to come in, I guess. For solid samples, it is solid. The threshold should be set to half of the delta 5. So that would be 210. And then the matrix size is 4, but what version are we using? Default is 5. If I'm using version 1.03 or lower, we must set it to 4. Okay, so it needs to be 5. Okay, now start. Saying the ion size is wrong? Ion size? Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, that is super wrong. Here we go. A420, the funny number. One of many. Wow, that takes some time. Alright, results. Okay, and this is the stuff that I put into the other thing. Right? So now that I have that, we'll give a result of the analysis of frequency response curve. Okay, so it's from highest to lowest. Yeah, it must be entered from highest to lowest intensity. Between 1 and 5, you can use the mouse to calculate the frequency. Okay, so this is 9.25. And then 2.45. 1.53. And then 10.64. Okay, and then what was the CCVT? Reminds me of my organic chemistry classes? God, that's not something I would ever want to be reminded of. Input the CV and pH frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition. Okay. So we also need to enter 901 and 6.5. Calculate? Organic chemistry is so cool though. I'm just bad at it. It's wood, gasoline, and other non-identifiable residues. Okay. So... gasoline? Yeah. Boom. There were traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... you know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you going to do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, if I can turn the switch off, I learned to do that.
Are we disassociating?
But with Mia,
Valid.
I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream.
I feel you, main character.
Not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find you and sing her. And that's something else I wanted. Sasha didn't be here. She was 3 months pregnant. Always the thought of raising that child on her own. Everything that happened.
Andrews is really going on.
Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
Oh, yeah, well, you know, just one of my episodes. I think I got a little overwhelmed.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Good luck. Okay. Good thing my boss wasn't listening to that. So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FDI has handled the Cole case... it's strange. Don't you think? There must be a good, no, it does seem suspicious. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Look. I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FDI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI employee, sorry, if I didn't have a good reason? I have literally no idea. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep. Yeah, I mean, I am in too deep. Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry, Director Trench is calling me. Be careful. Hey, Mike.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Yeah. Of course, Director Trench.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Hal made me do it. No, I wanted to catch up on the case.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
What's the big deal about them, Mike? Jeez.
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential. Classified. and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
Did you sure? Whatever you say, Mike.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, yeah. I know that was probably difficult, lying to your friend. But you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FDI, I used to work there. Am I a friend? I mean, we are actually friends, apparently. When we started the game, Mike was the person that got us the job here, and we had went drinking with him the night before. He's still my director now, and I'm not crazy about him, but our characters apparently were friends. What do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Okay, bye. Isn't that a conflict of interest? A little. Boom. 455. You can see us accessing that file, but not all the Kim stuff. I know, and listening to not looking at my terminal where I'm talking to the hacker and stuff. Oh god, it's Barry. Okay, Barry, your sweaty balls crashed my computer last time.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
Tanner here.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
The desert heat? Yeah, I know. Calling me a 5 kind of messed up, Barry. I would have just left that call on just let it ring.
That's not what I meant. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Okay. How many corpses?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
They found a body and a skeleton?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
I can try.
Let me send you the files.
Unsure's dream?
Well,
I
it's
hope
taken
finding a
while.
desert graveyard,
Hard to
isn't it?
access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Okay, Barry, you're angy, I get it. Hey, Blink QD. Catching streams is harder than dealing with an upset boss. Rocks, maybe the graveyard. Yeah, I mean, if Unsure revealed that he was actually a homicidal maniac, I wouldn't be surprised. Dude watches paint dry and gets off to it.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot.
I need Morgan for this.
So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Yeah, it was Trench. It was Trench for sure. Alright, photo front. And they put a photo with the... Wait a minute! Henry Jenkins! It's Henry Jenkins! Look who it is! Hey, Henry! Alright, so photo back. Welcome to the facility. You're in good hands now. Gabby, you're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. It doesn't look like she was in good hands. Okay. And Henry was the one that was murdered, right? I believe that's the case. If we go back to bar. Yep, that's Henry. Henry was the one that got shot in the bar. Okay. Identify the body. So we need to identify you. Photo back. Gabby. Gabby. And did you give a name?
This guy
9-year-old Gabby. I got a first name, that's it. I don't think I'm gonna find this by searching for just the first name. Get Gabby. Please enter her full name. Can I try Gabby Jenkins? No results. Yeah, okay. Okay. Photo front, photo back. I can't see anything here. Testimony. This is just about Connie. There was nothing here on the photos. Yeah, unfortunately we can't limit it by just like, oh, only 9-year-old Gabbies. Trying to see if there's... Or like, search for all Gabbies that are missing their left incisor and have curvature in the bones. We can't just do those things. Wait, was Henry Jenkins' profile forbidden before? I feel like it was not. Wasn't it? Let's see. Summary, ring, nothing here. Bullet car, killer. Did we ever find out who this killer was? There was no match. That is right. And then this is the desert. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit stumped on this one at the moment. Okay. Yeah, this is just the Connie Moore stuff. Can I do this? No, that doesn't give me anything.
Yeah,
Good start.
That looks like it could be the first name. But
Okay.
need the last name too.
So-
I'm thorough like that.
Wow, how thorough, Barry. You want someone's last name first. Well, we're not just gonna throw around accusations on what a body is based off of the first name, operator. Okay, so yeah, it's confirming that I got the first name. Can I get anything with that? No. No, I don't want the help yet. Gabby something. Only your name tag was visible. Yeah, and this is all we get from this. I don't have anyone I can call or anything. My applications... Data report, no. Yeah, if only I could send Hal a message. Is there anything else to examine in this? Let's examine this. Nothing there. Yeah, it's really wanting me to look at the thing. Can I do curvature of the left hand? No. Let's try this. No. So what point? What would it possibly want me to get? Out of like what use is there even in the autopsy report right now? Like, to me it makes sense to search for Gabbies that have these very specific things going on, but it doesn't appear to want me to do that. Alright, I'll take the hint. Alright, Skinner.
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, I noted that, but I was like... So the victim is here. Here's the name list. Ooh, wait. Gabby Mills? No.
Are you positive about this one, Tanner? Check this name on the database to make sure it's the right person.
Gabby Mills. I mean, it's in the list. Let's see. Gabby Mills. I don't think that's our person. I don't think that's our person. It's not Gabby Mills. Is there another Gabby in here? Gabby Bruce? Let's try that. That is a 9-year-old. Yes. Her name is Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Because they have the metacarpal bone abnormal growth. Her name's on a list from another case, like Connie.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Show evidence. Yeah. Gabby has unusual bone growth.
Damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's the connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Quentin Spence. I really wish these were like alphabetized or something, but it's not any of the circled ones from what I can see. There's Hughes. That's not Quentin though. But isn't Quinn short for Quentin? Dario. I mean, you must be on the list because it's telling me that you're here. I don't see you though. Are you this one? No. I might have missed it. So cool, you can search in the document. Quinn 10. There you are, yeah. Okay, I didn't see that you could actually search in the document. That makes my life way easier. There we go. Ding. Yeah, he's right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
So this was held by the killer, right? Name lists. Victim, name list, criminal. The criminal or the victim one were holding this. And if the victim was you, I suppose that would make sense. So what does crossed out mean? What would the crossed out names mean? I mean, it's people that have been the murdered, right? Right? It is people that are dead or have been gotten rid of. Yeah, crossed out means they're not coming to the birthday. What does it want me specifically to get out of this? Because there's a bunch of things that I see that could work. Like, it means missing. There we go. Dead bodies, yeah. Crossed out means the person is missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What is that? Wait. Okay, yeah, no, Evan. Because there was a Tanner on the list, so I was like, wait a second. But no, what's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? I'm sending everything your way.
Floppy disk sewn? The save icon? Barry? Why was the save icon sewn into the pocket? I don't understand.
There you go. Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
Okay, we get it. You don't like it. Okay, so this is about Spence.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Okay. And here's the badge. Head of operations, Quentin. Yep, that's a badge holder. R&D, Dr. Spence. What is this about? Floppy disk 2, floppy disk 1, study. Upon my arrival at the BioM facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP-1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I am well versed in the subjects and the procedures are in place. Dr. Eilis, the facility director, informed me our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of the patients who have been selected specifically for our research. The entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of this project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. Truly optimistic our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Yeah, no, this is an umbrella lab. This is an umbrella lab. Absolutely. Absolutely an umbrella lab. Alright. FMP-1138. The AMPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory synaptic transmission and plasticity in the brain. Oh my god. As a glutamate-gated ion channel, it mediates fast synaptic transmission and contributes to synaptic plasticity by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. Dysfunction of AMPA receptors has been implicated in various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's, depression, and schizophrenia. Okay. This is what they were working on. Selective AMPA receptor potentiators represent a promising class of compounds for the treatment of these disorders, as they enhance AMPA receptor function and improve synaptic plasticity. FMP-1138 is a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator and has shown promising results. In preclinical, it has been demonstrated to enhance in vitro and in vivo. In this study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic efforts of it on neuronal connectivity. Specifically, we aim to investigate whether they could enhance synaptic connectivity and promote the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. To accomplish this, we used a combination of electrophysiological imaging and behavioral assays to assess the effect. Okay. Ooh, to unlock the full potential. This is what I need. Our results demonstrate that FMP-1138 enhances synaptic activity and promotes the formation of new synapses. Specifically, we observed. Interesting. That's just like a lot of the same stuff. In vivo, taken together, suggesting's fine. Yeah. Okay, to unlock the full potential, 66.72 kilohertz. Minimum. They did not get permission to use the 3M logo? Yeah, probably. Umbrella Corp for sure. Later, Atom Gems. So, Res 1. Biome Technologies, all rights reserved. The results demonstrate that FMP-1138 significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that it has the potential to improve neuronal connectivity. Could have implications for the treatment. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is talking about a lot of the same stuff. Okay. The graph displays the results of a study investigating the effects. Yeah, the results demonstrate... So this is just saying a lot of the same stuff. Unlike Dr. Isles in this result paper, I will use the Little Indian standard. Isles use Indian. Figure before, after. Okay. Oh my god. So that was all the studies done. Floppy disk 2, floppy disk 1. Okay, so now we need to be into floppy disk 2. And it's saying password. What do I specifically need? I mean, we have a few different things where it's given us, like, unlock the full potential. Yeah. And this is the same thing that's here. But how does that... What would I potentially use a frequency for? I don't have anything that I would use a frequency in. Is this anything? Is it gonna give me a hint, maybe? If I do that? No. I like how this jackass is just like, get me the password to this floppy disk. Okay, so wait. Let's pull this back up. Let's use Indian. Later, binary. Let's see. Figure 1, figure 2. Yeah, these aren't particularly... Yeah. Let's just try Indian? No. On the badge, Class A, clearance level 3, Quentin. Okay, I got this on you. This person is 56? They look kind of good for their age. Unless that's just an early picture of them. No firearm license. Okay, I don't think we're getting anything from that. Dr. Spence. Yeah, where would I specifically... Sample frequency... Time... Yeah, there's nothing here. The autopsy... That's the old autopsy report anyway. Yeah, no, we're examining floppy disks, trying to find out what passwords could be. Wait. This says rest 2. Wait a second. Didn't we have something called that? Am I crazy? Yeah, wait, rest 2. So... It has a key, and then this lock. And it says this equals the lock. And then... For the other one, we have... It was right here. To unlock the full potential, 66.72 kilohertz minimum, 105 kilohertz maximum is what it says. So we have to combine these two things, I'm pretty sure, which I had already came to the conclusion of, but I don't know how to use the kilohertz. At all. I thought maybe it was something to do with the graph, but... Like, I wish I could get, like, a little bit more information about, like, this stuff. But it doesn't look like it's gonna give me that. R&D1, R&D2. That's just this stuff. And the badge had nothing. Back to the graphs. Not the study. Not this. Wait, what was this? Okay, that's nothing. I think this is... Oh, wait, here we go. Here's talking about frequencies. Frequency range 500 hertz, 99 kilohertz. Interesting. Yeah, here's the graphs. Terrible graphs as they aren't labeled. Shameful. Yeah. So, if I look at this... Yeah, I don't see what I would get from this. Like... Dr. Isles, in this result, I will use the Little Indian standard. Isles use Indian. I don't know what that means. And I tried just putting in Indian, that didn't work. It's clearly something I have to do with this. And this just looks like something I would fill in, like a 7-character word, and then it wants me to take the middle digits, it looks like, or something. I don't know. I'll get a little bit of help.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason.
I know.
I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them.
Yeah, I'm already doing that, though. Yeah, I don't know what this is wanting from me. Like, I understand that these 2 things need to come together in some way, but I don't exactly understand how. Like, I'm assuming it wants me to do something with the graph, but we did have this as well. Frequency range 500 hertz and 99 kilohertz. And then this thing over here tells me to It's Res 2, this is Res 1. Yeah, the FM study. To unlock the full potential, 66.72 kilohertz minimum, 105 kilohertz maximum. And this gives me 99. Will you give me more?
The key and lock icons, operator. They must be important. I suggest you combine them to reproduce the schematics on the second floppy disk. My hunch is that the content is not very important. Just the part with the icons in the two files mentioned, FMP 1138 and Res 2.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So yeah, you're saying that there's actually nothing to do with the graphs. It's just these. But how do I combine those two to equal the password? And you're talking about specifically reproducing this. There's brackets. Okay. To unlock the full potential. And then there's this. And then here. Oh, wait, is that what it's saying? So we put... Wait a second. Oh. That's clever. That is very clever. Okay. This needs to line up a little bit better. To unlock the files, use 105 Indian. So that's what it was. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I had in my head that it could potentially, the graphs may just be nothing, because I didn't really see much I could get from it. But, okay. Yeah, that was clever. So, 105 Indian? There we go. My confession. If you're reading this, it means I am no longer living, and I have been buried in the dry-field desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I'm about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything we've done supposedly in the name of science. If you found me, then I'm assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I'm not trying to shift blame on him. I bear my share of responsibility. While our intentions were noble, at least at the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I'm ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. Please do not be as cowardly as I was. Yeah, we're in the floppy disk. I'm in. So... No, let's go back to Barry. So, do I just... do my confession? Like, what do I... It just says... I've been talking to give me an address. Here we go. That's what you want. Spence worked at the BioM facility. It's here.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Take care of yourself, Agent Walker. Alright. Power off for the day. You completed your second day at the FDI. I did it. Yeah, we're going through some stuff, character. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like the third day is the final day, considering this game's supposed to be 3 hours. But we'll see.
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions.
Uh-oh.
He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes.
Skinner?
All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Screw you, Skinner. You're probably talking the trench. I'm exposing the hell out of you. Absolutely. What a jerk. What a big jerk. I'm not inviting Skinner over to my bed. Screw Skinner. Don't screw Skinner? No, not like that. I'm not trying to screw Skinner. Skinner's trying to screw me over. Now we're taking a nappy. Evan's apartment. 6 a.m. Yeah, just wash it all off. Shower scenes. On my stream? Wild. Alright, FDI. I'm gonna get in trouble today. It's funny because didn't Trench say they were trying to get rid of Skinner? So maybe Skinner's the next one that's gonna end up in the graveyard. But now that they found it, I mean... might not be possible. They'll have to make a new graveyard. Yeah, a little good morning text. They're great. Alright, let's get logged in. We're gonna be told that we've had our access restricted or something. No? Okay. Oh god, here's Mike again.
Good morning, Evan.
Hey Mike.
Look, about yesterday. This business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell,
wow.
Maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
Wow, yeah, no, that's what I want. I want to rise. I want to be a supervisor. Ooh. Feeling a little stressed?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Maybe you can bring your wife this time.
Oh, right. Well, you know my wife, Evan. She's not exactly a social butterfly, is she? Bye, pal.
Okay. It's a weird thing to say. You know my wife. You know, the old ball and chain. No. Shut up.
Operator Tanner, that you?
Yep, still me.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Well, Have you considered that it's our employer doing this, Barry? Wait, what happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator
Squeaky
program.
rat noises. You should have just went there last night as soon as we found out. What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Leafy.
It won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Okay, cool. Happy Christmas. Thank you. 15 months. Holy shit. It's a long time. How are you? Authorized personnel only. Okay, this is a long one, by the way. Oh my god. Let's fast forward a little bit, why don't we? Whole lot of nothing happening. Until... Okay. Alarm starts going off. Yup, something's good. Something real good happening here. Okay, let's get an ID on you, friend. Let's get an ID on you. Why are you saying parking? No. I wanna... Oh, I see what it's doing. Oh, is it saying I, like, can't... Okay. Not... A motivated operator definitely clicks a lot, because I clicked that. Okay, this is what I want to do, not that. I got you. See Leafy finally descending from his football's pedestal to hang out with us mere unsported mortals. Been sick and a lot and stuff, but I'm good now. Hey, glad you're feeling better. Sorry you weren't feeling well. I've been pretty out of it here recently as well. Been feeling very blue. Alright, you. No match. Prove it was arson, though. Now, how the hell am I gonna do that? Okay, so I have a picture of the suspect, and I have you coming in here. Can I see what you had on you when you walked in? Is that gasoline? That's gasoline. What about the gasoline? This person's straight up holding a canister. Look at that shit. Look at that. Aha. A man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
Nope.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Oh, you're gonna die, Barry. You're gonna die super hard. I'll find... I just need the magic word.
Oh, operator, would you please, pretty please, give me the code for the goddamn door?
Okay, jeez, Barry needs to cool it. How'd the first responders get in?
Yeah, that's fishy, isn't it? So fishy, it goddamn stinks. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the team members. But from what I can tell, the order came from higher up.
I'll find the code. Okay. How in the nine hells am I gonna find this code? To this place. Code to the door? Did you... Can I, find the code? Oh, okay. No? Because I can't see what they press on the door. What? Confirm. No, return. Wait, this is how am I supposed to know what they pressed on the thing? Like, I can see it, but I can't, like, examine it or anything. Wait, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay. So, 0, 1, 4, 4, 8, 5. Confirm.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, Barry's
All right,
so dead.
Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner! Now, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Hey, thanks for the resub, Narek. Do you see anything just yet?
Not much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby of a hospital and a prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Sure, what do you need?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, alright?
Find more info on the arsonist. Well, that's gonna be hard because I know fuck all about them. Okay. Fire. Summary. So, death caused by accidental fire. The agent in charge was Catherine. Ash sample. No. Wedding picture. No. Ring. There's probably nothing about this. Cases, Pendle, Walker, Andrews. No. When you're walking out, can I get anything on you? Like, do you have a badge or something? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Yeah, and there's no match on you. You did say a link to another case, so... It's not you. Nope. Criminal's car. We didn't have a car. Desert. Testimony. Phone. Camera. There was nothing here. Connie gave me nothing. Parking. Killer. Aha! There you are. You're the same person that killed that person. Ha ha ha! It's the same damn person. He's also a suspect in a shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra Pindell.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on.
Yep.
Looks like I found something. What the?
What in the... Wow, you sent that fast. Connie?
You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
Was she hiding this from us?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
Okay, so she had her memory Men in Blacked. I see. they did the flash thingy. Barry, get out of there. Nah, Barry's done. I'm sorry. Barry's done. We're gonna hear Barry say, "And who are you?" And then just a gunshot. It's gonna happen. You reckons on Connie?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
So what do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Sure thing. Be careful. You're super dead. Barry is dead. Skinner is going to call in the hit right now. Wait. Huh? Is that what you're telling me? I shouldn't tell Skinner because Skinner's just gonna call in the hit? Just when I was starting to miss you, hacker senpai. Don't contact Pindell. What? Can we stop with the all caps? Agent Walker, the really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinking little mole, Evan. Could be Skinner. Why do you say that? I overheard him talking about me. Please flirt as hard as possible with Hal because it's funny. It is. It's great. You did? I'll keep that in mind. Look, I have a plan, Evan. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 special. The ghost? I'm guessing you're talking about this person. That's what I'm calling the guy who doesn't appear in your databases, yes. Good name, don't you think? I don't know. He murdered Wells and set fire to the BioM facility. I'm pretty sure he killed Mia Cole, too. Is this like a young Agent 47? I mean, you got the whole bald thing going on. You look really young, though. Or it's an alien. Or it's the aliens that we heard about. But, I think the aliens is something that was just planted in Connie's brain to cover it up, basically. Like, they didn't want her information getting out, so they, like, zapped her memory and put in alien shit instead. Can I know the plan, dearest? Well, since you and I are now basically lovers, why not? So Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FDI. But some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that unfortunately I can't hack into. So what do we do then? We do a physical hack. I just walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, can I borrow your flash drive real quick?" If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him, or her, to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. What's phase 2? I'm the bait? Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pindell and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. I can't get into the evidence room. Are you confident this will work? How will we trigger mole? By we, you actually mean me. Yes, Evan. I mean you. Frowny face. See, no, Hal cares about us. This is a love story. I can't get us into the evidence room. Not yet, you can't. But just give me a second. Uh-huh. Okay. I've hacked the accreditation server, giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. So I just use my badge. You just use your badge. Now, chop chop, Evan. The things I do for you. The things you do for love. Doesn't Hal just tell us who the mole is? I don't even know if Hal particularly knows who the mole is themselves. We're trying to lure them out specifically. I just think we're limiting who we tell information to, just in case they are the mole. Otherwise, it would make no sense why Hal isn't just telling us who the mole is. Another rough day at work. Hacker voice, I'm in. I'm super dead, by the way. Rub our hands together. Alright. Authorized personnel only. Current user unauthenticated. Authenticate. Yep, let's just put my credentials in here. Yep. Authentication successful. Alright, accreditation level 2, can list other cases false, can list agent cases false, can list history false. Okay. Help? Is that you? Yes, it's me, Hal. How am I reading you? Phew, your badge worked. Wait, you weren't sure that it would? If you can access this computer, can't you make the evidence visible? I can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FDI network. You'll have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little, Evan. Sorry. I'm getting an error message. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. Uh-huh. Thanks, boo. Okay, just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you've done that, okay? Alright. So... Pindell. Name list, cam, stored, hidden, false. False, but it's gonna be Walker's stuff. Here we go. A hard drive? Cool. I do like how this, like, tabbing to swap between things, this actually works, like, kind of accurately here. I can't just move in. Oh my god, that was some loud thunder. Alright. Hidden. Are you sure? Confirm. Okay, hidden is now false. Anything else in here? That's hidden? Doesn't look like it. That appears to be everything. Okay. So, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Back into the help. The evidence is visible again. I just had an idea. The list on Henry Jenkins. Don't you think it's time we finally discover the name that's been redacted? I mean, it's sort of driving me crazy. Find the appropriate case file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version. Then come back here. You know, H for how. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that was, here. Hidden storage, version history. Censor, yeah, so let's look at this, yeah. So let's change it back to that version. Now we can see it. I love that sound. It's like you've won at the evidence room or something. Alright, log out and head back to your desk, but act natural. Alright. Whoop. L to log out. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble, everyone. We're gonna get so in trouble. More water time. I just love being able to hear our character just freaking out. Like, they know there's a good chance I'm just gonna get killed by Ghost. By Casper the Arsonist Ghost. good. We're good. Look, it's me. I'm Evan Tanner, and I'm back at my computer. Yay. Alright, there's the hard drive. So, first... What took you so long? You said act natural. Not that natural, Evan. So, the evidence from the facility case that you just made visible. Let's see what we have there, shall we? Okay. The evidence from the facility case. No, I want to see the other thing first. The name list. Sasha Cole was the one. That's the one that was blurbed out before. Censored. So they're still looking for them so that they can murder. Okay. Noted. Alright. Drive looks a little damaged. Probably from the fire, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins' list and see what name they redacted. Yeah, we already know. I'm kind of nervous. Why does the Tanner have a porn folder on his computer? It is. There's a porn folder. It's you know, it's probably a hidden folder in here named like boring tax documents or something. It's there. Alright, name list. There you go. Asha Cole. Asha Cole. Mia's husband? And his name is circled. That means... It means he's still alive. Means what, Hal? What Agent Walker said about the circled names is true. And Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Mia and the baby? I hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find a way in. Sorry, Evan. You're gonna have to work a little more. Oh, the extra frowny face now. See, Hal cares about us. Alright, please stop. BM Technologies to H. Jenkins. Security risk. Sir, we have noticed that you used your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience of this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another. Even though your password has more than 4 characters, it is still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for bringing our attention to this matter. Oh my god, you just used your badge ID? Do we have, oh god, do we have... Suspect code Connie... we don't have Jenkins' badge, do we? I don't think we do anywhere. Jenkins is who we saw... here. That was Jenkins, right? Yep, that's Jenkins. You were also in the graveyard picture, right? There we go. Nailed it. Hey! So your password was was this. Okay, so we have your password. Easy. Alright. So that's done. Connie Moore, Cole. So you just said it just said it was your badge number, right? That doesn't feel right. It is right. Oh my god. Okay, that was a long password, but it was only numbers though, which makes it extra useless. What, it was Jenkins' badge number? Older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole he's hiding in. Piece of information. An address, maybe. Something. Find address for trap. Alright, top secret. Project Eve. Connie Moore. Okay. H. Jenkins was responsible. Connie was spotted by the disposal team near DFBD site at around 11:35 and apprehended around 11:50. She'll be used as subject for the Mark 6 prototype, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. Objective: seed abduction and interrogation by extraterrestrials. Remove memory of encountering burial site on her hike. Anchors: her memory of the events leading up to this moment, other recent claims of alien abduction in Dryfield, subject's inherent belief and interest in the supernatural. Yeah, so they did cover up that she was kidnapped by this place. Oh my god, it is raining outside. It is coming down out there. Okay, so yeah, that we already knew. New Mark 6 samples arrived. We'll keep the same dosage as the Mark 5 with 3 milligrams, 10 milliliters session for 1 or 2 sessions per day, depending on the subject's reactions. Okay. After the first session, notice the same side effects as usual. Fever is 30% higher than Mark 5 average, but that was expected. Subject seems very receptive, but given the high fever, only 1 session was undertaken. Fever increased, only 1 session. Fever is starting to decrease. ATH about 48 hours after first injection, matches previous observations on Mark 5, will aim for 2 sessions tomorrow. 2 sessions. Fever is stable, although still a bit high compared to Mark 5. Fever decreased a bit, but will probably remain around the same level until the end. Subject's confused, 2 days ahead of schedule compared to Mark 5. Subject seems very reactive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 is ready to begin, probably tomorrow. We'll need photographic fakes ASAP. Waiting for identical weather conditions. Phase 3 begins. We'll focus on the DFBD objective until we have the photography. Subject's perception of the DFBD site is already modified. Rain finally stopped, most likely to produce photographic fake tomorrow. Finally have photographic efforts. Original photograph has been replaced by ersatz. Subject's memory of the picture is altered. Mark 6 shows at least 25% efficiency boost versus Mark 5. Subjects are attached to anchors. We're ready for Phase 4. Confusion stopped. Phase 4 begins. Control sessions are fine. Some hesitations, but since anchors are strongly aligned with objectives, appears to be working. Phase 4 is over. Objectives are now deeply rooted. Final injection this morning. Subject is sedated and will remain so until fever stops. Fever stops. Sedation stops. Subject will be released. Conclusions. Mark 6 is very promising. 30% more efficiency overall, but 40% more fever, which is going to be a problem for the most fragile subjects. We will keep Mark 5 as the standard for now, aiming for Mark 7 to address issues with fever. Send the report to the lab. There it is. What in the world were they doing to Connie? I mean, we know what the drug is supposed to do, but this address is perfect, Evan. Given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. Now what? Now it's time for Phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost. Walker and Pindell. Time you put them to use. Let me check something. Okay. Okay. Agent Pindell is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever's monitoring communication between the agents and operators will see it. Am I putting Pindell in harm's way? Shouldn't we send in a whole team? What about contacting Walker? Don't contact Agent Walker. It will draw too much attention. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Pindell. I'll get back to you later. Okay, Skinner.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I have information for Agent Pindell, sir.
What kind of information?
An address linked to the murder of Wells. Information that Agent Walker found. This is extremely confidential. What do you want to know? Agent Walker has an update on the Pindell case. An address linked to the murder of Wells. Information that Agent Walker found. Let's say that.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
I'm not. Jeez, don't trust me.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have footage of Wells' killer committing arson via a case Walker is working.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? this guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yes. I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
Here you go.
Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there,
It's in New York. It's gotta be Leafy. Assume it's not a petting zoo. Lab where Wells Killer has been spotted.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
That's my address? Oh, I'm sorry for doxing you, Leafy. Nobody send anything to Leafy's house, please. Alright? I'm trusting all of you. Definitely don't send Leafy, like, no-name Xbox 360 games you would get out of, like, a bargain bin. Don't do that. Leafy would hate that. I'll be waiting for your call. Bye-bye. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C. Middle of the day now. This is when I would be falling asleep at my desk. 2:55. Nah, we just killed Pindell, for sure. Well, no, Pindell's fine. Unless this is somebody else calling. It's like, hey, I found your friend Pindell. She's dead.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
Great. Talk to me.
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. But left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells Killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone.
Uh-oh.
Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun!
Walker!
The gun! Move away from her! Now!
Hell yeah, Walker!
It's locked! What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay? Walker, we have a problem here. What do you do? Open the door now! It's not opening, Walker. Open the door now! Operator, you there?
Are you okay?
There's a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb!
Oh, God.
It's my third day!
It's my third
This
day!
20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down!
No!
You gotta help me here.
I'm gonna just hold on.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Defuse the bomb. Skidder! I need help.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
We need to defuse the bomb, sir.
Stay calm, Tanner.
Pendle's locked in a room with a bomb, sir.
Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means... you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Oh my god, I've played... I keep talking, nobody explodes like 2 times. Okay, what do I have to do?
I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual.
Okay,
We haven't gone
great.
through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand. Okay, bomb defusal guide. Okay. Okay, notepad. Okay, okay. Okay, so what does the bomb look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Okay. Identify bomb archetype. That would be 2. Archetype identification. There are wires, a controller. Okay. So archetype, there are 4 archetypes, each one defined by the way electric current is distributed. It's a multi-mass device. Okay. About the bomb. Tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. If the device's power module has a green wire, does it have a green wire? Wait. The display and numpad have 4. The power module has 2 red, red and black. If the device's power module voltage is lower than 5, it's a single mass device. Such that the device shall be diffused following the corresponding diffusing guide. I don't know what that means. The device exclusive uses a liquid. The device requires a ticking dependent on the voltage of the power module. It's an inverted clocking. Such a device should be diffused using. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. About the bomb. Tell me about the power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
Okay. So it does not have a green wire. It is not lower than 5. It does not use voltage. Else, the device requires a ticking dependent on the voltage of the power module. It's an inverted clock ticking. Such a device. So yeah, let's just make sure. It does not have a green wire. Its voltage is higher than that. It does not use a liquid, so it has to be this. So it has to be 1-4. Inverted clock. The first step is to get the bomb serial number. 223 serial number. Okay, there are 3 different possibilities regarding the serial number about the bomb. The display. What's it showing exactly?
The time left. What do you think?
Oh, fuck! You're right. I'm sorry. Describe the bomb.
There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display.
Okay, wait. If the bomb has a keyboard and a display, it does. Okay. So, if it... So, let's see. There's a physical label on the back of the controller. No. Okay, so... Type 0000 and note the serial number. Okay. I want you to enter a code on the keypad. 0000. Firm.
It says ABM 186511.
Okay. ABM 186511. Didn't it have a green? It did have a green, but the green wasn't connected to the battery. Okay. So, we have the serial number. Okay. Else the device doesn't have a serial number. Okay. So, now where do I go? God. Now the following does correspond. Okay, so autonomous. Okay. So we determined that based off of this, it was an inverted clock ticking archetype. Inverted clock ticking archetype is what we determined. Okay, so we got that. Module definition. Modules are key components of the bomb. The following tab summarizes all the module tabs and their characteristics. Okay. Module name, controller, brain of the device, provide electric current to the device. Okay, so that's just talking about that stuff. Serial number we have. Okay. So now, procedures, mass reset. Goal of this procedure is to disconnect the masses of every module to isolate them from the rest of the device. Isolating modules is capital to avoid accidental discharges. To disconnect the matches, you need to cut all the green wires of each module when such a wire is present, except for power and explosives. Okay. Okay, to disconnect, so you need to cut all the green wires of each module where such a wire is present. Okay, so about the bomb, describe it again.
There are some wires, a controller, A battery, a keypad, and a display.
Okay, what about the wires?
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each. A red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Okay, I want you to cut a wire on the display. So disconnect, you need to cut all the wires. Hey, thank you for the follow, Colta Bene. To disconnect the masses, you need to cut all the green wires of each module when such a wire is present, except for power and explosives. Well, we're only cutting from display and keypad, so... cut the green.
Please, please, please!
Why on God's green earth did you cut that wire, Tanner? You should have made sure more modules were correctly disconnected first. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead. Firefighters are on their way, and Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You better believe it. Now go home, operator. I think you've done enough for today.
I felt like I was doing it right to disconnect the masses. It was saying like module, module. So procedures. Do not follow these procedures unless they follow the corresponding archetype's diffusal guide. Oh, is that where I screwed up? Let's see. So autonomous ticking device. First step is to get the bomb serial number. Yeah, the type of device is manufactured, the serial, disconnect every module that requires ticking. Okay, so that's where it messed up. Okay, so it didn't go in like a straight line. So I was like kind of confused there. But, oh my god. Yeah, I was looking for it to go in like a step-by-step thing, but apparently I had to go back here and do something. Once I got this information from device identification, I thought I just needed to go to procedures. But, yeah, it seems like, yeah, this. We just needed to follow this. God. Okay. What have I done? How many people have I killed so far? Just Wendell. Or Pendle. Walker's gonna be mad. Only 3 days and killed by a newbie. They handed me a bomb defusal manual and were like, hey, just take care of this, okay? You have 20 minutes. Fuck off. What assholes. That was a lot of pressure. So I imagine this has multiple endings, and I'm probably getting a bad one because I just killed Pendle. Or maybe Pendle would have died anyway, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I was getting very, very overwhelmed by those directions. I'm not good under pressure with time. Time is scary. Well, at least we still have our lover, Hal. Maybe Hal will send me a nice message to cheer me up. We're just watching TV.
Devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FDI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours.
I did that.
At this time, we still don't know much.
I did that. Yeah, the walls of text don't help either. On the bright side, some jobs just opened up. Oh no! I don't want Pendle's job though. Then some other new rookie jackass will get the bomb defusal when I need the bomb defused, and then I'll die. That wouldn't be ideal. Okay. We're doing a great job. We're doing a great job. We nailed it. It's our 4th day. We've already got a coworker exploded. But we have a hacker boyfriend. Cool. How did Walker know the address? We gave Walker the address. Walker had it too, didn't he? Because didn't we get it from Walker's thing? Yeah, when we did the stuff with Walker, we specifically got that address then, I thought. Or maybe I'm getting it mixed up with the other one? Oh my god. So I'm guessing he just went to go investigate it on a hunch and happened to find it. I saw what happened at the lab, Evan. I'm really, really sorry. We got the ghosts, but that's not how I saw our trap unfolding. Are you okay? I let Pindell down, Hal. Wasn't your fault, Evan. You didn't have the training to handle that. I'm sorry to have to ask this of you right now. I am, but we have another situation on our hands. Seriously, right now, can I at least get like a back rub? I know you've been through a lot lately, but we're so close to finally getting some answers. So, after you proved the fire at Mia's wasn't an accident, Andrews jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, she spotted something. Something she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Somebody was watching her. That's really creepy. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. Turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Mia's. Whoever was watching Mia is watching this other feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. No need to enter commands? No longer needed. I found another backdoor. Alright. Okay. The plot thickens.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you were right.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
Let me see what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then...
Ali?
Alright, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Ali, huh? Ali? Huh. Is there anyone on here? One occurrence found. Oh no, that's just Kali. Okay, never mind. So no Ali something. Send the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Alright, surveillance. Video feed. Okay. What is this? The window? Okay, I have a picture of the window. What is this? Is that an N64? Nothing? That's like a bunch of bottles. That's the TV. What is this? Kitty cat! A cat is sleeping on a napkin! Okay, we found the most important thing in the game. Cat obtained. Yeah, the cat is Hal. That's just a bucket, right? That's probably collecting dripping water. Looks like it's from the water leak, yeah. Didn't mean to scan that again. Where would I get some information? Yeah, I don't know where I would get any information from this. Can I can't like turn it or anything to get a better view. What about this? The wall is damaged. This type of damage is often caused by a combination of humidity and vibrations, such as from a nearby tramway. Is this... I remember when I commented earlier when we were in a cutscene with our character that it sounded like a subway was going by or something because my whole place shook? Are they watching my house? Am I the other place that's bugged? I think I'm the other person that's bugged. Let's open up our human DB and type in Evan Tanner. Oh, look at me! Oh, look at me! Look at me go. Okay, ID person being watched. Yeah. And I did have a cat too. I remembered the detail about the subway or whatever. And the drinking. But I did not remember my cat.
Yeah,
my apartment.
right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
I can just immediately go to Hal and say, what the fuck is going on? Hey! What's going on? I have no idea. You have to believe me. What is going on, Hal? I trusted you! I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're wrapped up in this. Really, but you can trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm going to prove that you can, okay? I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. You remember the file in the trash? You can unlock it by using Alice as the password. Go ahead, Evan. What? Oh my god, my desktop is so messy right now. Wait, we need to keep the picture of the cat up, though. We need to keep the picture of the cat up. There we go. That's got to stay there. Can we just set that as my desktop background, actually? It should have already been set as your desktop background. Okay. So Alice is the name. Alice. There wasn't an Alice in the list. There wasn't an Alice in the list, but... Alright. That's your name, I'm guessing, since they almost said Alice. If you're reading this file, it's because I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. I was an operator in the operator program under Supervisor Xavier Skinner. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. I had been an operator for... Okay, wait, one second. Yup, Hal trusted you enough to reveal her true identity. Thank you, Hal. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. I had been an operator for only a few months when I started noticing strange occurrences. When I began to look into these matters, I was quickly met with resistance. It soon became apparent that the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit, or rather to not rouse suspicion and get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adopted the alias Hal, and using the skills I learned even before my days at the FDI, picked up my investigation from where I left off. I'm a hacker, a damn good one too, but as good as I am, the FDI has proven a worthy adversary. With one of the most advanced security systems in the world, to access their system, I needed someone on the inside, and that person's you. Maybe it's funny to discover that the trash is the only part of the computer that's not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining. So I left this file there for you, and I have used your computer as a backdoor into the FDI terminal system, thank you. And well, there you are. Now you know who I am. You can still leak my identity and get a nice fat reward and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on a beach somewhere if you want. But now that you know what you know, I'm hoping that you'll continue to fight alongside me so that we can one day expose them, whoever they are, and however powerful they may be. So what do you say, Alice? So, if we look at the document that I got... Okay. Yeah. I think I was getting Hal mixed up with these characters because I thought we had gotten a gender for Hal at the beginning. But no, I think I was getting them mixed up with one of these. Yep, should be considered extremely dangerous. Alright. Well, yeah. Hello. So. Who exactly is them? They are known as the Organization. A shadowy group whose influence runs deep throughout our country. Uh-huh. Throughout the world, for that matter. I believe they are the ones who funded Jenkins' Project Eve. And I believe they're the ones who are watching you, too. You didn't need to reveal yourself? I did, actually. It was the only way for you to trust me. It's the only way we can find out what's going on here and why. They're watching you. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But we have to keep going, Evan. We have come so far. Speaking of which, I found more or less where the feed of your apartment is ending up. Yeah, no, they didn't have a gender. We were just inventing hot gay office romances. I mean, hey! Because it's more fun than hot, straight office hacker romances. It is. It is. Alright. Where does it end up, Hal? It's ending up at the FDI headquarters, Evan. Someone in your building is watching you. Walker, Tanner, Jenkins, Thruple. Jenkins is dead, though. No. We're not doing that. What the hell is going on? The signal is behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is an FDI superior. But I can't learn more from here. You're compromised, so we'll have to send Andrews in from her branch office. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you when she's there. Your head must be spinning, but sit tight, okay? Spinning is an understatement.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
I don't know though. Now that our character has found out that Hal is a woman, all of the flirty prompts are gone. So I think Evan had expectations as well. I mean, they're also going through a moment right now, so that could be part of it, but yeah, I guess so.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what scares me. Hey, Barry. Evan is using the FDI messages like Grindr. Speaking of, hey, Barry, how you doing?
Operator Tanner.
Yes, boo? I'm here.
You alright, Tanner? You sound kinda funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What's the condition?
He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
Why me?
Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think No Name might be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
I'm not sure.
Listen, Pendle died because of this shit stain. Don't you think we owe it to her to take him and everyone he works for down? I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna pull rank on your operator ass. You will talk to him.
Oh,
Understand?
no.
God damn it.
Oh,
Things
no.
go bad. I'll end the call. Don't worry. Uncle Barry is here. I'm putting the phone down between me and our, little friend.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
I just can't help but laugh because we were just talking about setting these two up. Him telling me what to do, you will talk to him, and then Uncle Barry is here. Oh my god. Why do you want to talk to me? I was just having a conversation with my lover. What do you want?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't.
Yeah, Barry's a top for sure. What do you want to know?
Because I'm a cooperative individual, I'll answer this one for free. There are some things I'd like to clarify. Bits of information that I'm lacking. I have reason to believe that you, Mr. Tanner, can help me fill in those blanks. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
Is it because I'm cute? I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Why talk to me? Who do you work for? Why did you kill Ray Wells? What do you know about Project Eve? What's your full name? What do you know about the organization? What's your objective? What do you know about Sasha and Mia Cole? Who's your contact in the FDI? Well, who is your contact seems important.
That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Okay, I was about to say, so, okay. What do you know about the organization? What do you know about Project Eve?
The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I've failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories.
Well, that worked on Connie.
It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFPD. That's all I know about Project Eve. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
The operator program director, my friend and operator program director. We've been good friends. Why are you asking about him? That is the FDI operator program director. I'm not gonna say I know anything about him.
You don't have any other relationship to him?
The text said sometimes and Ghost said often. I think that was just a typo. There's been like a few typos, and the game has like a lot of dialogue and stuff, so it makes sense. Don't have any other relationship. We're friends. No, I don't. Trench. Am I gonna get Trench killed? What has Trench ever done for me? What has Trench ever done for me? Nah, I don't.
And I told you not to lie. This will be your one and only warning.
I mean, you did tell me.
Mr. Tanner.
You said you said you would know. Okay, okay. I won't lie again. Fine. You answered the question. He's asking another. That's not fair. The bedroom. Why did you ask me about Mike? I don't think we want to need to know that. What do you know about the organization?
I'm sorry, but that topic is verboten. I don't talk about the organization. That would be a death wish. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Okay. What do you know about Sasha and Mia Cole?
I know that Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. What do you know about Sasha Cole?
His name is redacted on Jenkins' list. He is missing and his wife died from a fire. I do wonder what happens if I just lie more. But it's very obvious that I know this information. So feels like it would be very, very hard to be like, oh yeah, no, I don't know about this. Because they know I've been doing this. Who do you work for? Yeah, who do you work for?
I'm afraid talking about that is...
Yeah, of course.
Out of bounds.
Of course.
So, would get me killed. The truth is, I don't know much anyway. They keep me in the dark, but...
That makes sense.
I can tell you that they call themselves the organization. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
Hal retrieved it for me by using our video software. If he likes you and make him circle yes or no. I wouldn't say that. I would type it and then have a frowny face and like make the circles. Or be like, Barry, can you come up to my office and get a note? Don't read it and give it to Ghost. Hal retrieved it.
Hal? That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question.
I already know your objective. I already probably know why you killed Ray Wells. Why'd you kill Ray Wells?
Ray Wells?
Man in the parking garage.
Right. I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target. An addict. A junkie. Someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done. There, I killed him, and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Oh no. Alright, this is a rough one. That's why the music just built up. Because if I say no, you're going to be very pissed off at me, but I feel like I got a lot of good information out of you, so if you're just like, screw you, we're not talking anymore now at this point, I don't really feel like you have much else to give me. I'm going to say no. I'm going to protect Hal.
Are you sure?
We're about to die. We are about to die. I mean, yeah, I'm sure.
That's too bad. That's all the information that I need. We're done here.
You owe me a question.
Well, I broke my promise. What are you gonna do? Put me in prison?
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Understood, Agent Walker. Somebody's gonna get a spanking from Walker. Damn it, Bugs, why did we say the same thing at the same time? Andrews is in the building. Evan, are you ready? I'm ready. As ready as I'll ever be. Alright. She's in the elevator going up. She'll be calling you soon. In the meantime, let me bring you up to speed. Our goal is to access the server room on the 11th. But first, Andrews will enter a technician's locker room on the same floor to grab a key. With the key, she can enter the room and we can find out who our mole is. Let's see. This is a problem. How do we say the exact same jokes whenever I'm in full Chaos Goblin mode? It beats me. Wait, why the server room? Once Andrews plugs in the server device that I gave her, it will give us access to every subnetwork in the FDI. Wherever the source of this video feed is, and whoever's behind it, we'll find out there. I can ask Mike. No. I know Mike is your friend, but we have to handle this on our own, Evan. Contacting Trench will bring too much attention and alert the mole to our presence. This is our last chance. What if Andrews gets caught? Then maybe we'd go to a federal prison for the rest of our lives. But more likely, we'd all end up dead long before we ever got there. Andrews has memorized the floor plan. But let me give you access to the security cameras to assist her. Okay. Enjoy the peeping. One last thing. What? No matter what happens, no matter what we find out, thank you. You're not such a bad operator after all, Evan. Maybe even better than I was. Oh, sorry, Hal. I'm already in a committed relationship with Walker and Ghost. It's getting along the list, but sure, thank you. Okay, well, level 11. Okay, live feed. Oh,
Tanner, are you there?
is that you? Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe.
I'm gonna get you killed, it's okay. Yeah, wait, we don't got this, Andrews, but okay.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Stay calm, I'm on it. The code doesn't work. Damn. They must have changed it. Okay. Change of plans. Send Andrews down to the 8th. Your floor, actually. No code is needed to get inside. From there, you'll guide her to the emergency stairway, which she can use to go back up to the 11th. The emergency stairways are usually like... You usually still need a badge to get on the floor from those. Are you just gonna get her into the back? Okay. Got it. Go down to the 8th, from there use the emergency stairs.
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything?
I mean, that'd be nice.
Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm sending you the floor plan for 8, Evan. You'll have to guide her. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my God, it's so big.
Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically waiting in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Where are you? I don't see you on any of these. Okay, okay, whatever, whatever. So okay, L8. So the emergency wait, you just came out of the elevator. So you're right here at the entrance. Apparently, but wait, we're on level 11. Can I change it to a different level? Okay, no. So we just don't have access to the cameras there. You got to get back on 11. So I just got to tell you to go here. So if you just came out of the elevators, you're gonna need to take the door to your left.
All right, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
What if I just had you walk into the supervisor office? I'm not gonna do that, but take the hallway to the right.
Okay.
And then hang a left.
Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
The hallway.
Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
You take the left door.
All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras.
Okay, okay. One sec. Cam. There you are. Stare. Look at you go.
All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
Catherine's at the stairway door. Just a second. I'm checking something. I'm sorry, Catherine. Okay. She should be able to use her badge. Use your badge.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras.
I'm following.
Someone's coming.
Wow, they didn't just see you walk in that room?
Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
Oh, they're just going to go get their coffee. It's fine. All clear.
Game on.
What a dork. Okay, now where? Where are you at now?
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room.
Locker
I'm
room?
not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
I'm on it. Need a badge for the code for the locker room. Unfortunately, I can't figure that out from here. Just break the window. You and Catherine will have to figure that out on your end. How do we do that? Alice, please. The problem is I'm not in the FDI network. My actions are limited. And if I use my usual methods, it'll end up exposing us. That's why they changed the code. But I have an idea. I'll connect you to the locks system, giving you access to the logs. You and Catherine will try different codes and check the logs. You should be able to reverse engineer to find the correct code. Oh god. Think of it as a game. Okay. You can do it. I hit you with the ellipses. That's how you know I'm mad. Use the notepad if you need to. Now, enter the following command in the terminal. Okay. Give me my notepad. And I need my terminal too. Thank you. Okay. I can't copy it. Alright. Oh wait, no space. Wait. Okay, I'm connected. We're gonna try some codes, okay?
Try some codes? Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
I'm sorry, okay? Jeez. Okay, so try 0129. Okay, time code footprint equals user not enough digits. Okay, so it's too many digits. Okay, so it's 5 digits. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong code. Okay. So is 1, 2, 3, does that mean it's right? So let's try 5, 1, 2, 3, 7. Wrong code. Okay, so wait, that might mean all of them are wrong. So what is this little thing here mean? I thought the star would mean it was right. But maybe this means it's right? Maybe? So if that means it's right, then it's 0 and then 6, 7, 8, 4. Okay. So 0, 6, 1, 8, 4. 0, 6, 2, 8, 4. 0, 6, 3, 8, 4. 0, 6, 4, 8, 4. We're getting there. Wait, what? Wait, that's not right? So what does this mean then? I had one where it was all of these, and then I had one where it was all the minus lines. So which... what would that be? I don't suppose this means it's correct numbers, but they're in the wrong position. So let's see. So this one was wrong, this one was wrong, this one was wrong, this one was wrong. It was wrong. So it was 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah. Okay. So let's try 1, 5, 3, 7, 2. Aha! There we go. That's what it is. Okay. So, let's try 3, 7, 5, 1, 2. Ha ha ha! We're getting there! Okay, so it's 7, 3, 5, 1, 2. Brute force!
That worked. Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera?
You really think the FDI would have had this door auto-lock after a certain amount of failed attempts, but...
the right locker. Should be this one. Okay, I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check.
Server room? It's not clear. Someone's out front.
What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
How?
I don't know. Ask Alice. She's good at repelling people.
Someone's in front. What? I guess floor 11 changed their seating configuration. Send me the person's ID. I'll see what I can do. Okay. The good at repelling people was rude. Rebecca Davis. I see you, Rebecca. Give me a few seconds. And then play along, okay? What are we doing? What are we role playing here? Oh God! Hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca Davis.
Hey, this is IT. Your computer has a porn.
Oh, who am I speaking to?
The head of IT. The IT head. Matthew Smith. I give all of the IT heads.
Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner.
Ah,
Why
shit.
does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith?
I'm this lag. It's lag, you know.
And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
Yeah. Technically, it's not gonna show my department, is it? You said you're from IT? I'm thinking she could probably see I'm an operator, yeah. Well, technically I'm an operator.
Why is an operator working in the IT department?
I'm covering, the operatives do some IT too. I'm covering for a friend, actually.
Oh, I see. I did that once for a woman in HR. I mean, it was a long day.
Yeah, no, I get you, Rebecca.
You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
His car was impounded. He's out sick today, the flu. His wife had an emergency. Well, we can't say that because they could be like, well, Chuck doesn't have a wife. But they could also say Chuck doesn't have a car. So I'm gonna go with he's out sick.
Really? In the 10 years that I've known Chuck, he has never missed a single day.
Oh, well, you know that flu.
Once. He's like the Iron Man of the FDI.
Maybe
But can
don't
we just
come
put
into
a
the
pin
office
in
if you're
this talk
sick.
of Chuck for a second and go back. You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
Your system is out of date, a problem with your connection, unusual activity. System out of date doesn't matter. We would push security updates to you immediately. Unusual activity.
Unusual activity? To be honest, the only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are having. And why does it have to be dealt with right now, during normal working hours?
It could pose a security risk.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the
Yeah, that's right.
situation,
Uh-huh.
So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
Take a break. I'll take care of everything. Take a break. I'll take care of everything, or shut down your computer. I'll take care of everything. IT does that all the time.
Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding. How long do you think this would take to fix?
Just a few minutes. Go grab yourself a coffee.
Just a few minutes? Well, in that case, I think I'll stay here and read my magazine.
Shit!
It's a new magazine.
Damn
It
it!
has that nice new magazine.
Why do you have a magazine?
Know what I mean?
It will take a while, unfortunately. I just saw you've got some mega porn on there, Rebecca. Like this shit is awful. I don't know where you got this, but oh my god.
But you just said, look, maybe I'm overreacting, but little alarm bells are suddenly going off in my head. So just to be safe, I think I'll go report this interaction to security in person. I'm sure you can understand. Have a nice day.
Okay, go then. Yeah, that's right. I nailed it. She's leaving. Well, you got her away from her desk anyway. True that she's on her way to security, but we'll worry about that later if we have to. Hey, I got rid of Rebecca. I nailed it.
Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
God. No! I thought you would be done!
There, finally.
Jeez.
I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds.
Oh
Follow
my
me on the
God.
cameras.
Fine. Hurry up. Hurry up. Is this server room? Interesting. Interesting. Never seen them have like a person sitting outside the server room.
I'm in. All right, time to plug Alice's device in.
Thank you.
Okay, it's plugged in.
Andrew's plugged the device in. Okay, let me check. It's working. We're finally going to find our mole. The x-rays coming out the servers are too dangerous. FDI threat level alert code red. Intruder detected on the premises. This is a lockdown. Stay at your desk, remain calm, and report any suspicious activity. Okay. Okay.
What's going on, Tanner?
There's a security alert.
Am I spotted?
Hey, thank Yakuza for the follow. Appreciate it. I don't know. I don't. It beats me. All right. Is Andrews compromised? Has Andrews been spotted? Is Andrews compromised? No. She'd already be in cuffs if that were the case. Make sure Andrews stays put. I've almost found out who our mole is. It's not for you. Keep going.
Okay.
Who is our mole? I also think someone following with the name Yakuza is incredibly accurate for this channel. God. After I've just finished up Like a Dragon. After how long? Hal, you there? Hal? Alice? Yeah, I'm here. Who is the FDI's mole? I'm not sure you want to know, Evan. Is it you? Is it Andrews? I mean, if it's my friend, I don't care. Yeah, lockdown just makes the computer red. Of course I do. If I tell you, I'm afraid of what you might do. Tell me! It's Trench. Okay, yeah, I mean, I knew that. I knew that. He's been suspicious the whole time. I don't care that he's my friend. I don't know this jackass. Okay, it's Mike, so now what? Mike? I'm looking for proof. Relay the news to Andrews. It's Trench.
Trench? Trench is working with them.
Yeah.
All the way to the top.
I mean, Trench asked us why we were looking into the Cole stuff so much. I logged into his computer and found something. What? I'm reading an email. It says Project Operator enters Phase 3 and Sasha Cole is ready. If you need to consult the folder, the password is B21P1SC. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Okay. The Sasha Cole file in the facilities HDD that we recovered. See what you can find there. Sasha Cole. Okay, password requested. It is B21P1SC.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient, Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark 5 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe an extra?
Oh my god! Where's Sasha Cole?
Are you currently restrained?
It's us! We had our memory wiped! Unless everybody just gets this, but...
Do you work in law enforcement?
This is the thing we got at the beginning of the game. So either we're Sasha Cole, or we're also someone that has had this done to them.
Are you Evan Tanner?
Yeah!
Good. He's ready.
Ah, no! I just found out my wife's dead! Oh no! It's a lie, this can't be true. Am I really Sasha? No! Evan, look. The ghost has escaped and killed Trench! That's the reason for the alert! He's coming for you! Get out of there! Do you understand me? The baby! Mia! My wifey! Run! Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so now that scene at the beginning of the game makes sense. We have some context.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
It's okay, the guitar is going crazy. Ah! Please, Ghost, I thought we had something special. Yeah, the blurry graphics is cool. I like how it's presented here. No, I don't think we're going back to work tomorrow. I think we got the day off. So I think that's the good end. You Agent 47 looking bastard. Okay, so Skinner was working with Hal? Andrews needs access to... Is it safe? So Skinner was good. There's some triggers to the main door. It's definitely monitored. She can use the back door. She's at the door. Can she use her badge? Yes. Found out who the mole is Trench. Tell me more when you got Trench. I knew it. Tanner, we've lost him. Oh, no. Evan, look. The ghost has escaped and killed Trench. Okay. Hey, we lost Tanner. Damn it. What about Andrews? Are we exposed? I haven't heard from her, and I don't think so. I told you this would happen, Alice. We should never have included him. E. Tanner, elevator? Wait, what? The ghost has used Evan's badge to get to the 8th floor? Oh, I didn't even notice the live watchers. Interesting. It makes sense Skinner was a good guy, because so often in these things, they put a guy in front of you that's like a red herring, where it's like, oh, he's a jerk. He's an asshole to you, so he's clearly bad. But, yeah. The ghost has used Evan's badge to get to the 8th floor. He wants to wipe all evidence from his computer. We have to stop him. I'll warn security. I'll update our contacts. Understood. Who's our contacts? Oh, okay. Okay. Frame 1, connect Horizon News. Oh, Horizon, okay. Direct message Horizon News. I have good news and bad news. The good? We discovered that Trench is the mole. He's been working for the organization maybe for years. Unfortunately, their assassin also killed him. The director of the FDI, incredible. And the bad? One of my contacts was killed in the process and the ghost has escaped. Are we compromised, Alice? I don't know, I'll keep you in touch. Okay. Wait, why are you typing random stuff? Xavier? Sorry, my hand slipped. I'm here. Hell. Okay, video connects. Critical alert intrusion detected. Compromised. Uh-oh. Alice Truman. So that's your name, isn't it? Oh, no! Skinner! Go fuck yourself. Yes, that's your name, alright. You should have left well enough alone, Alice. These deaths are all your fault. I didn't kill them, you did. I'm nothing but an instrument, Alice. As I'm sure you'll soon end our connection, I'll say farewell. I look forward to meeting you one day, Alice, in person. We're exposed. Time to cut the cord. Understood. Well, we tried. Launch nuke protocol? What? I hope this means, like, nuking everything on the PC, like, we're just formatting the hard drive. Oh god. Don't get killed. I completed the game! Wanted by the FDI, Alice Hal Truman, 1.5 million. That was cool. I do wonder if things would have changed if I hadn't blown someone up. FDI operator Evan Tanner, double agent, killed his supervisor in cold blood. No, I didn't! Lies! Horizon News Agency office accidentally burns to ground. 21 dead. I don't think we got the good ending, everyone. Agent Barry Walker shot dead moments before testimony. No! Barry! FBI director takes own life. Oh my god. Everyone died except for Alice. The agent Catherine Andrews sentenced to life for espionage after captured in the server room. And okay, at least Andrews alive? I guess. I don't know. Sentenced to life might be worse. If we hadn't gotten Pendle killed, Pendle could have helped us. Pendle would have saved it all. That was a fun. This, I had this on my radar because it had like very positive reviews on Steam. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun. So we can give it a shot. And it didn't disappoint. And now people can potentially see if there are other endings to it if you don't screw up Bomb. And possibly get security called on you by Rebecca. I don't know if that would have changed anything or not. Maybe it was going to end that way no matter what. I don't know. It might not have, like, multiple endings. Let me see. Let's see if it has multiple endings. The operator... Game endings. No, it only has a single ending. That is the only ending. That's the only ending. Okay. It definitely sets up for a sequel. Oh, this was made in Unity. Leafy's mad. The whole alien thing was wild. The alien thing was like completely a fabrication, wasn't it? Like, the whole alien thing at all was just a memory they put in Connie's head to make her seem like crazy. With the stuff. That was cool though. There was a lot of things. There was a lot of things I liked about that. I really liked the kind of shortcut, like presentation shortcut, because it actually enhanced the experience a little bit, like Bugs mentioned, where it was blurry. It like was kind of like useful in two different ways because they didn't really have to make actual cutscenes, but they still had to direct it in such a way where they could still get what was happening across to you just with sounds and like very limited visuals. So that was super cool. I did like that. Reminded me of Papers, Please? Yeah, for sure. I like these kinds of things. They're neat. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. It also helps that it was short. So I do like me a short game. Oh yeah, my cat. I'm never gonna go home to my cat. I mean, was that even my cat? Now that I think about it, was that even my cat? There's a lot of interesting things to think about there. It definitely seems like it sets up for a sequel, possibly, if they ever wanted to do it. So that would be interesting. You watch the credits. There's more to it than meets the eye. Wait, what? Was there something hidden in the credits? Oh, that would be wild. Somewhere in Paris, France. 2024. Oh, hey, we jumped ahead a bit. It was 1992 before.
Is it done? No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her? Check his computer. It's her, sir. The message says they know. Burn the place. Understood. You better find it before she does. We're done for.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely a sequel tease.